Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flopped, who...
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Boston Celtics. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. Well, every team trying to still figure out, Greg, their playing time. At what point do you feel teams have an established rotation?
Depends on the team, Kevin. You figure you want some consistency not too far into the season.
Now here's Pierce. Unloads from 9, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Pass to Snow. Iverson right side. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And the mid-range game of Iverson is quite steady. Has a rapid-fire release, and even at his size, it's hard to get to his shot.
Outside Pierce. No good on the three. Here's Philadelphia, and guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. Two top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seed.
2 on the clock. They get it back. McCullough, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Outside, Walker puts up a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And you know, Walker is really reliable as a catch-and-shoot guy because he's thinking shot even before the pass gets there.
Pass to Iverson, the tray. It's good from long range. Iverson's got his second bucket tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Delp.
Philadelphia foul. Aaron McKee. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Delp. It's Pierce on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Petit can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Iverson. Pass to Snow. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Now here's Iverson. 5 points in the game. Over Delp. And Iverson gets it to go. Iverson's got 7.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
It's Pierce on the wing. Guarded by McKee. Pierce kicks to Walker. They set the pick to the inside. And Petit gets it to go.
Gotta be crafty in close.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Snow. Still yet to score. The 3 from Iverson. Walker with the rebound. Pass to Brandon. And here's Pierce. On the wing, Walker. Iverson grabs the board.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Snow. Back to Iverson. 5 on the clock. rebound by the Celtics. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Here's Iverson following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Snow. Back to Iverson. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 9.
Look, you'll take that shot every time up the floor.
Here's Brandon. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend it.
Now Iverson following the three-point attempt by Pierce. Pass to Van Horn. Misses the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside, Walker. And Van Horn pulls it down.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
It's good.
Wanting to get his teammates in the rhythm, Iverson showing leadership with these types of passes.
Celtics trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Austin making a switch here. Jordan's checked in.
Jordan.
Pass to Brandon. Back to Walker. Jordan sets the screen for Pierce, driving the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great take from Pierce. Recognizes when to knife through the defense inside.
Here's Snow. Scoreless thus far. Here's Iverson. And stolen by Jordan. To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Not backing up or backing down. Pierce knows he's got to keep going after his shot when the defense is trying to be tight on him.
2 shots.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
You know, in so many ways, Paul Pierce is just remarkable. I mean, his skill level is so high. I mean, he can outsmart defenders and really has the mechanics to score the ball from anywhere.
And he's good on the second. And it's the 76ers with the ball. 3-point lead. Pass to Snow. Over to the left wing. Iverson against Pierce. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Iverson. He's guarded closely. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Pierce. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I caught up with Coach Larry Brown. I asked him what the key is going up against a crafty scorer like Paul Pierce. Coach told me it's all about being disciplined. Pierce is very deceptive with his jab steps and ball fakes. He's great at putting defenders in difficult situations. That's obviously something they'd like to avoid. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Jenkins after the made shot from Allen Iverson. The shot by Pierce, no good. Now McKee, nothing on the board. Pass to Van Horn. Nailed from three-point land. Now it's a 6-point Philadelphia lead.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
McKee against Walker. Back to Pierce. Over Iverson. The shot by Pierce will not go. The 76ers leading by 6. Pass to Snow. Back to McKee. On the wing, Iverson. He's guarded by Williams. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Baiting defenders into fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Some changes for Philadelphia. Buckner comes in for McKee. And it's Carter in for Snow. And then for Boston, Williams comes in for Walker. And it's Bell in for Pierce.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, one of the things you just love about Iverson is the heart he plays with. Every minute he's out there, there's no denying that he's giving it his all.
And both free throws good for Iverson. Celtics trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Jordan can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Carter outside. Bell against Iverson. Pass to McCulloch. Fires the 3. Iverson no luck. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Screen by Jordan. Here's Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The 76ers leading by 8. Allen Iverson on the wing. Defended by Bell. Bell against Iverson. 9 feet out. That shot, no good. Celtics trail by 8. In the corner, Bell with it. Pass to Williams. To the paint. They need this one. Count it.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here is Carter. No scoring in this one. Here's Iverson. That shot off. Boston shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Right side, Williams. Back to Bell. On the wing, Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Philadelphia leading by 6. Inside, Buckner. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Williams. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. It's Bell on the wing. 5 to shoot. Jordan sets the pick for Williams. High post shot. Jordan can't get it to go.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
From deep three-point territory. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 8. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Carter, the pass to Williams. Fires from deep. And Boston with the rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And Walker, more than capable stretch four. A big man with range for days. And how about the confidence?
Now here is Carter. Hasn't made one yet. Over in the corner, Williams. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. No good there off the double clutch. Celtics trail by 5. Walker surveying the floor. And Jenkins kicks to Walker. From 12 feet out. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Philadelphia. The three, good on the three-point shot. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Nice vision. When a teammate's got that much room to operate, you got to get it to him.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Oakley.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Williams passes to Carter. On the wing, Williams. From past the arc. That shot, no good. Walker with some nice D. And Bell kicks to Jordan. Down low. They double team Walker. Bell dishes to Jenkins. Walker against Williams. Takes it from 10. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Philadelphia leading by 8. Pass to Carter. Rencius, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Williams passes to Bell. Over Williams. Here's Jordan. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Some changes for Philadelphia. McKee's checked in for Oakland. Iverson comes in for Williams. And it's Snow in for Anthony Carter. And a change for the Celtics. Pierce is checked in for Williams. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Bell against Snow. over Bell. Jordan with the steal. Fast break, here we go. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Free throw, no good for Walker.
A stretch four who also does a good job getting his teammates involved. Walker, an integral part of any team that he's on.
Iverson with the ball. He's got 13. Rencius. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Spin. Walker goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Allen Iverson.
Explosive move by Antoine Walker. Throwing it down with force.
And the 76ers making a change here. McCullough's checked in. The 76ers leading. Here's Snow. Still without a basket. Pass to McKee. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
2 shots.
And you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the San Antonio Spurs. And Walker kicks to Jenkins. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The 76ers leading by 3. Pass to Snow. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now, here's Jordan. Outside Pierce. And a wide open look for Walker. And another miss by Boston.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pierce against Iverson. McCullough gets screen on Pierce. Now here's McCullough. D right on him. And Jordan sends it down.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
And the Celtics making a change here. Celtics trail by 3. Outside Pierce. Jenkins with a screen for Pierce. Takes it inside. Out to the wing. Here's Delk. His first attempt of the game finds the target. Delk got his first points in this one. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Van Horn, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Tony Batiste checked in for the Celtics. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Iverson outside. The 76ers again can't hit it. To the middle. Here's Battie. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Snow. Still scoreless. Pass to Van Horn. Kicks it out to Iverson. Over Delk. The 76ers with another miss. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. The kick out to Walker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, aggressive play by Walker, not allowing the defense to cut him off completely there with the foul.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
That free throw missing. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And here's Iverson outside. And the 3 ball is good. Iverson's got 16 points.
I don't think he's a point guard or a shooting guard. Iverson is a scoring guard. That's what he does. He can hurt you in a lot of different ways.
Here's Battie. He's got 6. Walker the pass to Delk. And stolen by McCulloch. And now Philadelphia on the break. Pass to McKee. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Brandon the pass to Walker. Out to the right wing. Back to Pierce. That 3 off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Snow. He has yet to score. The 3 from Iverson. And that one is off. Celtics trail by 4. Walker in the post. Iverson covering. Shots good by Walker. Walker's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Philadelphia's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here's Snow. Iverson left side. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. 18 points for Iverson.
Got his feet set and let it fly.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Delk the pass to Walker. Fader on the way. Rebound by McCulloch. McCulloch's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Iverson outside. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 11 feet away. And Boston with the rebound. Walker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fast break, Philadelphia. Oh, Iverson, just a blur on the open floor.
And this is where Iverson is so terrifying, running the open floor with such ease and confidence.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Jenkins is checked in for Boston.
Number 0, Jenkins.
.156 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Brandon. They get it back.
You got to be careful guarding him out there because he's more than capable of drawing fouls.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
The key, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. The 76ers leading by 4. And here is Iverson. Last game with 30 points. Pass to McCulloch. Back to Iverson. Clock at 6. Over Delk. And it's Iverson missing. Celtics trail by 4. Jenkins the pass to Brandon. Jenkins with a screen for Pierce. The 15-footer. And Van Horn pulls it down. Van Horn's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Iverson outside. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Shoots off the step back, and it comes off the front of the rim. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. They set the pick. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Paul Pierce. Iverson outside. Three-pointer, and that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Snow. Hasn't made one yet. Iverson right side. Buries the 20-footer.
Good decision by Snow. He's not looking to score. Eric wants to move the ball.
Celtics trail by 4. Here's Brandon. Pass to Pierce. That one falls. 7 points for Paul Pierce.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Iverson right side. Rebounded by the Celtics. Walker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brandon the pass to Walker. Here's Delk. Here's Brandon. Shot clock at 5. Here's Batee. A shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Batee's got 10 points in the game. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributes.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 22. Oh, what a finish by AI!
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
To the paint. And Batee gets it to go. Batee's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
What a great look. Excellent possession that time.
76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Iverson outside. Here's Van Horn, guarded by Walker. Lets it go. Van Horn, no good. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Boston. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Batee. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. 76ers shooting a meager 37% for the game. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line.
Nice job working that ball inside, putting the onus on the defense.
The 76ers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Outside, Pierce. And here's Walker outside. It's rebounded by Allen Iverson. The 76ers leading. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to McCullough. Here's McKee. Here's Van Horn. Rebound, Boston. For the lead. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Here's Snow. Still without a basket. Pass to McCullough. Takes the 13-footer. Another miss by Philadelphia. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Outside, Walker. Over Van Horn. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The 76ers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. The 19-foot shot tried to bank it in, but he misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Really, the right play defensively, if you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Here's Snow. No scoring in this one. Shoots. Iverson, no luck. Here's Boston now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Fantastic work on the glass. I like when he works hard for rebounds like that.
The Celtics have shot 50% from the line on 10 attempts. That's a few too many misses.
One shot.
Here's Snow. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. On the wing, Iverson. Shot clock at 6. Here he comes, Iverson. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia. One shot.
And that one misses. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a one-point game.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Here's Snow. Still yet to score. Pass to Iverson. With some arc, Iverson sneaks his way inside.
A volume shooter, Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
They set the pick. Pierce, wide open, he fires. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Snow. Allen Iverson on the wing. And Boston with the rebound. Walker's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brandon the pass to Pierce. And here's Walker outside. And Van Horn pulls it down. Van Horn's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Snow. Back to Iverson. Over Delp. Iverson, no good. For Boston, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Now here's Pierce. He's covered closely, and the shot is good. And that's now 9 points for Paul Pierce.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Pierce is a problem everywhere on the floor.
Pass to Van Horn. Another miss by Philadelphia.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Here's Delp. 5 points in the game. Pierce inside the three-point line, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. McCulloch's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Pass to McKee. A fadeaway, and he can't bank that one in. Now here's Walker. Tight defense on him. And Van Horn pulls it down. Van Horn's got rebound number 8 now on the night. A fader. Iverson, no luck. Boston leading by 4. And Walker kicks to Pierce. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pass to Brandon. Here's the screen. Just 4 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off for 3. Pierce sinks the triple. Pierce has got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Snow, the pass to Iverson. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Celtics on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. And Walker kicks to Pierce. To the inside, Petit. And that comes off the assist by Pierce. And it's a 9-point Boston lead.
Defenders so locked in on Pierce made that an easy assist for him.
Iverson outside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Iverson's got 10 points in just the second half.
He was their top scorer today, but, he really had to work for it. He'll need to be more efficient in the future for this club to reach its full potential.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Jordan dishes to Williams. Pass to Kelly. To the paint. Here's Jenkins. Here's Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got 6.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
6 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And it's Carter missing. Celtics leading by 9. Left side, Williams. Launches a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Pass to Kelly. Williams looking over the floor. He gets that one. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Oh, he looked ready for the contact and just powered it through.
There's the pick. Williams against Carter. Out left to the wing. Here's Van Horn. Shoots over Jenkins. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Carter against Williams. 27 seconds left in the third. Here's Van Horn. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Outside Williams. To the left wing. Here's Jenkins. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics out in front. They lead by 13. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And one quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Celtics leading by 13. Bounce pass from Williams. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Iverson against Bell. Left side Walker, just 5 to shoot. Jordan the pass to Jenkins. Three-pointer, Bell. Buckner grabs the board. Allen Iverson on the wing. Here's the three. The rebound by the Celtics. Down low and stolen by Iverson. Pass to Buckner. Now here is Carter. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Bell. And here we go with Jenkins running it up the court. The quick look, no good that time. The 76ers trail by 13. Carter looking around. Iverson outside. Banked in off the glass. Iverson's got 12 points in just the second half.
Oh, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
There's a good screen. Here's Bell. The 17-footer goes down. Bell's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Iverson, no luck. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That was a winning basketball play. Only good things happen when you draw a foul and get yourself free throws.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. McCulloch's checked in for Williams. The Celtics also with a sub. Pierce is checked in. And so Bell nails both of them. The 76ers trail by 15. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Carter. There's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Nice timing on the play. I mean, the pass was right there.
Celtics leading by 13. And here is Jenkins. Here's Walker over Buckner. Walker finds Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
The first one falls. He's off on the second. The 76ers trail by 14. That drive by Carter uses the glass to finish the layup.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Jordan sets the screen for Walker to the middle. Wants to get it to Jordan and does. Bell. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
Now here's Iverson, and they pick up 2. Iverson's got 4 points this quarter.
That was some slick passing from Carter.
Celtics leading by 10. Jordan outside, inside. Here's Walker. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here is Carter. Iverson outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Pierce. Tries again. McCulloch with the basket.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. From deep, Walker. Iverson grabs the ball. Iverson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Carter outside. Here's McCulloch. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Now, here is Bell. Top of the key, Pierce. Plays it up and banks it in. Pierce has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Williams, he's checked in for Raja Bell. Iverson outside. Williams against Snow. Clock at 6. Here's Iverson. Nails the 16-footer. Iverson's got 6 here in this quarter.
As a scorer, Iverson has great concentration. He's totally fixated on finding a shot.
Outside, Pierce. Snow against Williams. Over Snow. Williams can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Snow. Allen Iverson on the wing. And the lead is down inside single digits. Iverson's got 38 points.
That's a good find, setting his teammate up for the score.
Pierce peeling it out of him. A shot by Jordan, no good. 76ers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Iverson outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. Yet he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Boston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Batum. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Nice pass by Pierce. He has a complete game.
The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Snow. Iverson outside. Over Delk. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Iverson's got 42 in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Pierce. Good work there as it goes. Pierce has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Nice job that time by Pierce. You know, some guys absorb contact like a sponge. It just has very little effect on Pierce.
Here's Snow. Here's Iverson. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And he gets it to go. Matisse got 21.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand.
Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside, Pierce. Brandon the pass to Pierce. Shoots over McKee. The shot by Pierce, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Antoine Walker. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Keith Van Horn taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Celtics leading by 8. Here's Brandon. Pierce up top for 3. He drills the 3.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Philadelphia, please welcome to the court your Sixers ENT.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Larry Brown said to his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Now Iverson. Oh, Iverson fighting for that one.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
It's tipped and stolen by Iverson. Here's Van Horn. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pierce with it. Iverson with the rebound. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Strong move off the glass.
He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver.
Here's Brandon. He'll put it up there. Got it. go. The 76ers trail by 7. Here's Snow. He's off from 3. Here's Brandon. And here's Pierce. Does not go in.
Well, this is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 8 feet out. Basket is good. Well, a huge bucket there to stifle the crowd.
Yeah, very little to cheer about for them at the moment.
Now the 76ers with it. They trail by 9 points. McKee against Pierce. Now here's McKee, 6 to shoot. Here's Iverson from outside. Can't get it to go. Here's Brandon. So we see Boston get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us.